Have you ever scrolled through social media and felt a pang of envy? You see a friend's perfect life, their dream job, loving family, exotic vacations. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, thinking, why not me? This is where destructive beliefs take root. They whisper in our ears, telling us we're not good enough, lucky enough, or deserving enough. These beliefs can be insidious, slowly chipping away at our mental strength. They keep us stuck in negativity, preventing us from reaching our full potential. We may not even realize these thoughts are holding us back, but recognizing them is the first step to breaking free. 3 common destructive beliefs are self-pity, blaming others, and unrealistic expectations. These beliefs are like viruses infecting our minds and limiting our growth. Self-pity keeps us trapped in a cycle of negativity. Blaming others robs us of our power to change, and unrealistic expectations set us up for disappointment. When we're consumed by self-pity, we become prisoners of our own misfortune. We dwell on our problems, magnifying them until they seem insurmountable. This prevents us from finding solutions and moving forward. Instead of asking, what can I learn from this? We get stuck in a loop of why me? Similarly, blaming others gives away our power. It's easy to point fingers and say it's their fault I'm not happy or successful. But this keeps us stuck in victimhood. We relinquish control over our lives and our happiness. It's crucial to remember that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. We all experience setbacks and challenges. It's part of life, but dwelling on the negative only amplifies our pain. It's essential to acknowledge our feelings, but then shift our focus to what we can control. We can choose to learn from our experiences, develop resilience, and create a better future. Life isn't always fair. Bad things happen to good people, and despite our best efforts, we won't always get what we want. Clinging to unrealistic expectations sets us up for disappointment and resentment. It's important to be hopeful and strive for our goals, but also be prepared for setbacks. Holding on to the belief that the world owes us something only leads to bitterness. When we base our happiness on external factors outside our control, we give away our power. True happiness and fulfillment come from within. It comes from appreciating what we have, finding joy in the present moment, and focusing on what we can control. Instead of dwelling on what we lack, let's shift our focus to gratitude. What are we thankful for? What brings us joy? By appreciating the good in our lives, we cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. Building mental strength is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent choices that empower us to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. It's about challenging negative thoughts and replacing them with healthier, more empowering ones. When self-pity creeps in, acknowledge it, but don't let it consume you. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? When you feel tempted to blame others, take responsibility for your actions and focus on what you can control, and instead of clinging to unrealistic expectations, practice gratitude and focus on finding joy in the present moment. Remember, building mental strength is an ongoing process. There will be setbacks, but each time you choose a positive thought over a negative one, you're strengthening your mental resilience. You're taking one step closer to living a more fulfilling and empowered life.